to do a lap on Woodward. There's some pretty nice cars out already, and I'm just getting on Woodward. Nice 60 Cadillac up there in the next lane to the left, the blue one. Ford Falcon ahead of us. It'd be kind of fun to have that, wouldn't it? Nice car. All right, tell me about the car.
So this is a 64 Chrysler 300K. As you know, the letters incremented up. Every year it got a new letter, only on the high-end trim. So all of these were either hardtops or convertibles. Two-door hardtop or convertible, and they made about 3,000 of the hardtops, about 600 convertibles. Features that this one has: it has the Saginaw tilt versus the square wheel. It has the power antenna, FM radio, first year for AM FM.
I don't know if I can get the radio in there or not.
And this was the first year that headrests were available on the seats. It has that. And the passenger seat reclines.
Oh, it's even got a lighter in the...
There is a lighter there. My elbow bumps it. It's not really in a good spot. And then, of course, where this is an automatic, so where you would normally put a tack on the console, it just has a vacuum gauge there for the automatic, and it calls it a performance indicator.
Okay. how hard you are on the foot.
Yeah, and this also has in the trunk, it has a reverb unit for the radio, which was Ford and Chrysler did them just a little bit. It's inoperable right now, but I want to fix it. So you can pull a switch and then the back speaker will give you distortion.
Can you open the hood?
Sure.
Wow, that's amazing.
This is the 413 high performance. That's what it came with. Power steering, power brakes, air conditioning, the whole 9 yards. The only thing that's really modern on it is the distributor, and yeah, I put an alternator on it, but it's an old core.
Okay.
But the distributor would have been a dual point, so I've got that in the garage.
I think that's interesting when you find the old factory,
stickers, yeah,
to tell you how to maintain things. And this is from Texas.
Yes, well, Texas and Florida and I think Minnesota.
So it's been around a bit.
I think the guy bought it to flip it. But I'm happy to have it.
It's really beautiful. My brother works at Chrysler World Headquarters, so I've been kind of around Chryslers a long time. Got to get the rear too.
There you go. Yes, in this way.
Super nice. And then we got this one too.
The story on this car is that it sat for about 35 years.
Really?
And it was originally purchased by the Desilu production studio.
Oh, no kidding.
And this was, the legend would have it that this is a car that they would take Lucy to card games in.
No kidding.
So they were like Beverly Wilshire Hotel, receipts, parking receipts, and like card scores from like bridge in the glove box. And then when I did the research on it, sure enough, it had been sold by, at the time, Chrysler's Hollywood dealer code to sort of give some credence to at least part of that story.
Really nice.
But
I got to get some of your other cars.
We're working on it for about a year.
An Imperial.
Yes.
Not a Chrysler, an Imperial.
It is an Imperial.
Yes. They did not refer to them as Chryslers.
Oh, thank you.
And what's this got for power?
It's got the 440.
Okay.
What's that? 69. Yeah. And they didn't make, as usually the case, they didn't make a lot of coupes.
Uh-huh.
So it was just fun to find a coupe.
Yeah, they were big 4-doors, the Imperials on that.
Most of them.
Yeah. That's
So it's
really
fun
nice.
to get it back on the road.
Yeah, after all those years.
Yes.
Totally. What a beautiful car, too. I like the white walls on there.
Yeah. Diamondback will make anything for you.
Is that who you had make these?
Yeah, so what I did was I took the catalog picture
Uh-huh.
and blew up the picture of the white wall from the catalog and then measured it all out and sent it to them. I said, we don't have this pattern, but we'll make it for you.
Wow.
And the only thing they couldn't do was the stripe on the original was a little thinner.
Uh-huh.
That's as thin as they can make it at Diamondback, but I think they turned out pretty well.
I'll say.
Yeah.
Can you open up the hood on
Oh,
this?
sure.
Then we got an inside release.
Yeah. I haven't detailed it yet, but it's got the
Wow.
440.
That's the way I like to see them, though. I love seeing them in their original condition. Really, you know, they're original once in their life.
Right.
You know, once you
right.
detail it, the originalities, I'd leave it alone.
Yes, I think I'm just going to clean it and be done.
Yep, totally.
And then I've contacted the company that makes these pie tins
Uh-huh.
for all of the other cars, and I'm going to ask them for some blanks
So,
so that I can remake that pie
Uh-huh.
tin for Imperial.
how cool. This is really a clean car.
Thank you.
You don't see that very often.
Yeah.
Is this actually got the motor that still
It has the
operates
little
it?
hamster motor.
How cool.
Later cars had a red box, but they all failed.
Right.
So even if you find one used, the likelihood is that it will fail.
Won't
So I just
work,
put,
yeah.
this one came with the red box, I just put the motor in it. And then the LEDs, bulbs just sped it up.
Yeah, so it doesn't have that fade in it. LEDs
Right.
pop on and pop off.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Looks really good. Oh, I like that.
Well, does this one go out when you put the signal on?
It only turns on when the turn signals are on.
Oh. Yeah, it doesn't blink with it.
It doesn't blink.
Look at how orange this is, yeah.
Oh.
That is orange.
Oh, and the cornering light, too. That's something you just don't see anymore.
No. In fact, it's funny, the steering column is the same as my 68 Eldorado. It's a Sagnal column because both cars had corner lamps.
Okay.
So they use the same column for all of the lighting features.
Interesting. Yeah, it was amazing how much car companies even traded back and forth back then. A lot of people think, oh, I'm a Mopar guy. A lot of people don't realize Ford put most of the glass in the big three.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let them on.
Oh, those are also side marker lights.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that time of the night to where they look good on, isn't it? You can still get the car, but the lights show up.
Yeah.
I actually love those hidden headlights too. Actually moving along here, it's been a madhouse out here tonight with cars. Really a good night for cruising. Beautiful evening too. Probably about 75, 80 degrees. cars parked along the side will show up dark now with this camera. Well, we're coming up on 13 and Woodward here. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe. And again, thank you for watching my videos.